Hey, everybody, what's going on? Serial Overdrive here. Today I'm back and playing Entropia Universe. What we're going to be doing today is just sort of running around Next Island. You guys just saw me catch plane there, mothership, whatever you want to call it, privateer, I think it is. You saw me catch that there, so I figured let's check it out. Next Island seems like a cool place. I actually, once upon a time I knew what it was, but I have no idea what I'm going to find here now. This is a fairly empty planet, but I thought it was worth taking a look. Let's see what they've got and go from there. So we've got 22 PEDs of ammo. Let's just go ahead and burn through all that. This is going to be like a 22 PED sort of shoot and explore type deal, if that makes sense, right? Everything's fully repaired. All right. So what we're going to do is just run around, see what we can find, and try and kill everything. I mean, I don't know. Like, these things are super low level. No. Yeah, these are like super low level mobs. So if you guys are looking for some low level stuff, I think Next Island is the way to go. Like, I've been flying around a little bit, and there is some awesome stuff here that's just all low level, all like below level 10 so far is what I found. I'm sure there's an area that has like higher level stuff, but I haven't seen it yet. So yeah, we're just gonna explore, shoot a few mobs, and see what we get. We did get one new item, which is it's always cool when you get a new item. It was a popo tail, papu tail. Popo is something else in another language. Let's not talk about that. Anyways, papu tail. All right, that doesn't look like much. I was hoping they do well. Next Island, I think Next Island is somewhat like of a failed planet, if you will. I don't think there's really anybody residing here, except the mothership took me here, so I figured I'd go check it out. Maybe, see if there are any cool newbies here, anything like that. Also, if you're here and you're a newbie and looking to get out, check that date, Sunday. Come over, check it out. Sunday the mothership's gonna come, and that'll take you right out of there here, and you can head back to a better place. If you started off spawning here, definitely don't think this is Entropia. This is a part of Entropia that sort of failed, honestly. And the thing is too, since they sold these islands to people, I don't think they can just take them out, right? Like, it's actually good that they sold. I'm gonna drop this thing, and we're gonna drive a bit, make it easy. Let's get on. There we go. Oh, out of fuel. Oh yeah, I did do that, didn't I? Let's grab some fuel out of here. Fill it up. There we go. All right. I mean, now I'm gonna forget to fuel up my spaceship, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll just play this game back and forth all day long. We got it. All right. So let's start driving. Let's find some teleporters and explore the jungle. It's looking good though, right? Like, they do have a very cool environment to explore. I'll be honest about that. It's just needs more people. Ooh, we got a cave here, folks. Look at this. Let's head in. And there's no mobs here, are there? All right. I was sort of hoping there'd be like mobs or something cool, but no. It's just a random cave. Let's pick that up. And let's see what we can do here. Okay, it's just a teleporter. Let's fly over here to the waterfall. Oh, I can't do that. Ooh. Ancient Greece. Oh, that's what this goes to. All right, so I'm gonna have to download this so we can go to Ancient Greece, because that would definitely be a cool one to check out. Let me drop down here and start that up. So we're just gonna download that while we're playing around here. And next video we're gonna be going to Ancient Greece, folks. Yeah, that's right. Entropia Universe taking you to Ancient Greece. So yeah, I was right. This is like the Greek themed version, like Entropia Universe sort of planet. There's not too much here. Again, like, I just sort of randomly ended up here and figured I'd check it out and see what I could find. So far, it's very vacant. Very vacant. That's the one thing I think that Mind Arc sort of, they did right, but they did it wrong at the same time. They made the universe too big, too fast. It expanded and just like, it's so hard to find people now. For instance, like right now, I just put in like, I put in a few chats, like, hey, anyone want to do a team hunt? I'm on next island. There's no one here. There's nobody here that can do a team hunt with me right now. So it's just me chilling, going alone. And look at this, that's sort of weird. So yeah, it's just me running it alone. I was hoping that someone out there would know something about the planet, but it seems like not many people come here, and if they do, it's for a very specific reason. So there's some planets that you just visit for one item, for one quest line, maybe for one like tameable mob. And then there's some planets that people like to call home. From what I can gather, Next Island is an island, or an island, as a planet. Why they called it island is ridiculous, right? Like, why not call it Next Planet? And then, I don't know. Yeah. Alright, let's cross this river. Why am I not getting out? Yeah, there we go. Probably getting a bit of lag because I'm doing that download, but that's okay, that's okay. We're gonna make this happen. Alright, let's swim this thing. So what was I saying? Yeah. Next Island is a place that like it seems like it would be cool to hang out in. It would be interesting to visit, but it doesn't seem like a place that you could call home. Weird swimming glitch right here. Look at my character. Look at that like glitched out look. And now it's gone. Anyways, yeah, it's interesting. There's a lot of weird things going on here. I should have done mining, I guess. I should have brought both. Actually, I probably could because I'm using shrapnel. Should I? Let's. We're gonna drive around a bit, see if we can't find some mobs to kill, and if we can, we're just gonna drop some probes, see what else, like what ores and end matter we can find. Maybe there's something here. I know this island, there really haven't been many updates, even in like. Yeah, there's not much going on here. This isn't like Rocktopia. This isn't like Arcadia. This isn't like Calypso. This is sort of like, I think this actually might be one of the more dead planets out there. Which is why I probably shouldn't have come to visit, but I figured it was worth a shot, you know? That's the weird thing about Entropia, though. There are definitely things that are still in the game that have just sort of failed. What do we have here? What do we have there? Okay, so that's nothing. These are all super low level mobs. Tell you what, let's pistol kill it. I think I can do it. So like, if you're a new player, this is a great place to come because very easy to kill mobs. Like very easy to kill. I think honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if someone told me this whole planet was. Ooh, what the heck? He's taking some damage out of me. Again, I've got no armor, so. Yeah, let's just kill it. Okay, nothing too interesting there. I'm gonna pick this up and run on foot a little bit. But yeah, there's not a ton to see here. Let's drop some probes, see if we can't find anything. So we're just spending 22 PEDs however I like, I guess. You know, see what we can find, see what we can do. So we got some crude oil. I don't think they really have much of their own thing going on here. Again, I really do think Next Island was like a failed planet. A lot of things went wrong here. It's a weird idea, honestly, for Entropia Universe. Like, you come in, like, you've got this island, then you go to ancient Greece. Maybe ancient Greece is super cool, but why not just start with the planet and then go from there? You know? I love that mask that I bought. So cool. Let me know, too, in the comments down below what you guys think. Like, is Next Island a place with potential? Should I be coming here more? Or is this a place that I should just sort of forget exists and move on with life? I really don't know here, honestly. Like, I'm not seeing too much unique stuff going on here. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Maybe I'll get something cool. Let's see. Nothing. No. What the heck? Alright. I messed my hotkeys up. I thought it was in hunting mode and it wasn't working. Alright. Let's shoot some birds, I guess. These things, they say level 6, but these are not level 6 mobs. This is a level 6 mob should be a little bit easier to kill in my opinion. These are more like maybe like level like 10s, 12s. I think. I don't know exactly how Mind Arc determines levels. I'm not sure if they released that or not, but like these things take a little too much damage to really feel like a level 6 mob. Level 6 I should be killing in like maybe 1 or less shots with this gun. Alright, not much there. And again, we're not seeing any like, we did see that one sort of special loot, but it wasn't even like that great. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this. Getting a lot of skills though, I do like that. Maybe they're giving me a reward for actually visiting this place. Let's spawn the vehicle and keep going. Also, you'll notice it's way easier to cross continents here. Where's my vehicle? There we go. Like here, look at this. I start driving. Maybe let's head down this way, yeah. And you'll see we're covering ground way faster than you normally would on Calypso. Oh, it looks like they did open this up, I guess. I didn't realize this was all open. I just thought it was this area, but I guess not. Let's hit a TP. Maybe we should fly out a little bit and see if maybe there's a better barrier than this. Maybe this was just designed for new players or something. They're all missing the car. We're good to go here, folks. But again, very, very empty, very vacant. Even the land masses itself, there's not too much here. It's very like cookie cutter, sort of not done the way it should have been, in my opinion. Although this is a lot bigger than I thought. I was thinking this was a small planet, but this is a pretty good size. I like the ancient Greece theme. I just don't think it was like fully fleshed out. For instance, why call it Next Island and not like, you know, New Greece, right? Like call it New Greece or like New Athens, sort of like New York. It would fit. That sounds like something that would happen. I mean, I'm American. We're horrible at naming, so that is something that happens here. I don't know if it happens anywhere else, but yeah, let's keep going. Also, I'm going to check my Discord too. I did drop a message if anyone wants to hunt together. I am open to doing it, but I'm on Next Island, so let's see if anyone's... Yeah, everybody's on Cali. That's what it seems to be. I figured most of you guys would be on Cali. I just honestly, like, I threw the offer out because I'm like, wow, I'm on Next Island. Let's, you know, see what happens. Maybe someone will come. Maybe they won't. It's not a big deal. All right, so we're just driving across a pretty empty plain here. Not seeing much. Tell you what, let's hit the let's hit a teleporter. This is getting too monotonous here. We'll let this dude kill me, maybe, or maybe I'll kill it. Yes, let's get a few more kills on this thing. Not too bad, I guess. Level 0. What the? I see. So there's like a female one that's like black. There's a little baby that's like the blue level 0. And then there's the fully matured like male right over here, I guess. Interesting. These would be actually very good mobs if you want to skill evade. Like, they're not doing, well, they are doing a lot of damage. Yeah, there's better ones on Calypso. I take that back. I take it back. Let's get attacked here. Let's just let this thing kill me. We're going to go back and see what else there is to find on Next Island. Again, I've been here before, but I've never really explored Next Island, so I sort of want to see what's up with it and see if there's anything cool going on, because I feel like I want to like it. You know what I mean? Like, I want to like it. I want to like everything in Entropia Universe, but sometimes it's like, yeah, this isn't that great. This just feels too cookie cutter to me. Again, that's just my opinion. Maybe you guys love it. Maybe this is your favorite planet. There's nothing wrong with that. If you're into ancient Greece, you're into Entropia, like, this could be your jam. You could be coming here every, Well, you could be living here basically and just loving it, and nothing wrong with that. Oh, great. Really? Oh, a sign. What does the sign say? Nothing. Nothing. All right. Okay. So I guess what we're gonna have to do. Oh, actually, I didn't need to do that. I did loot fuel, but we're gonna extract some fuel. We're gonna get into the plane and sort of fly over some stuff. That's gonna be the easiest way to find everything. Otherwise, we could just be doing this for hours, folks. Like it's a way bigger landmass than I thought. I thought it was just that little one, and that the other parts were inaccessible. So in Entropia Universe, the way it used to work is you get like this huge map, and it would look like you could go everywhere. But certain things, it was just like they existed, but you couldn't really reach them. And I thought it was something like that. But with vehicles, I guess that's all changed. There's no way to really block someone's access to an area. So let's head north and see if we can't find something cool. Right, let's go. This fog is awfully weird. I don't know, like, I don't think they have, nah, maybe this is just night. I don't know. I don't know if this is just nighttime here or if this is sort of like a permanent fog that hangs over the land. I don't think it's permanent, but I don't know. Don't know. All right, let's keep going here then. See what we can find. I don't know if this is boring or exciting. Do you guys like this? Like sort of hanging out, just like shooting the breeze and looking for mobs? Or is this very boring for you guys? What do we have here? Mountain boar. Level 8. That's not quite what I was hoping for. Again, very newbie friendly, it seems like, if these levels are accurate. I feel like they might be a little bit off, but not too much. So, if you're a newbie, this might be the planet for you, honestly. Like, if you're a newbie, you're depositing and you just want to hunt, like you want to grind it, this might be the place to come. There's not too many high-level mobs here. It's not super developed, which is annoying, and I don't know if that affects the loot pool because there's not many people here, but the mob levels are pretty good, in my opinion. But we're gonna head north and see, like, maybe this sort of follows more of like the traditional MMO feeling where certain areas of the map are just way, way harder than other areas. So like, no, some MMOs, the way it works is like, this might be newbie land, and then up here, this is like Uber City, right? Like, you come up here and just, you can't make anything work, everything's killing you. I don't know. I'm sort of interested to see. Let's keep going low though, because I want to be able to see all these mobs that we're flying over, and if I find something interesting, I want to stop and hunt it. And I keep hitting stuff, but that's okay. That's okay. I'd rather be crashing the ship into stuff than missing a mob, especially given the fact that there is really no like penalty for crashing into stuff in Entropia, which makes life a little bit easier. Oof, man, it is getting late by me. I'm gonna have to go out and get dinner soon, so this isn't going to be a super long stream, but I'm going to try and make it like 20 or 30 minutes. I guess it's not a stream. I should have streamed this, honestly. I think my internet's good enough that I could have like put this on Twitch, and then maybe I could interact with you guys and you could give me some tips. Because I'm at a bit of a loss here. I'm not seeing much. Is this just empty land? Let's stop at the teleporter maybe, and then we can teleport out to the farther area. Because this is a lot of land to cover, and I'm not seeing anything too interesting to me. Some pretty sheer cliffs. Like, this looks like it could have had some awesome scenery here. For whatever reason, though, it just didn't happen. Sort of worried. I'm not seeing that blue teleporter on my, there we go. Just appeared. Alright. What mobs do we have here? Level 4. Alright. Alright. Alright, let's exit this thing. Pick this up and head way north. Let's see what we can find. Again, very cool. Like some of these things they put a lot of thought into, a lot of detail into, and then some of it it's just like I don't know what's going on. Ooh, that's pretty nice. Nice little star escape there. Hopefully it's actually got. All right, interesting. Let's pop out the vehicle and take a little bit of a spin. I'm not sure if this is like if this is a sky that's going to change or how this is going to work. So I'm not sure if we're seeing seasons on the planet, if that's what this is supposed to be, if this area is always dark and the other area is always foggy. I'd like to think that there's seasons, but again, it's hard to tell. It's so hard to tell some of this stuff just because it's like this is my first experience here, so gotta drive around and see what I can see. Ooh, we got something cool here. Let's head down. That's interesting. We're getting some speed too because of this downhill thing. Oh no. Uh-oh. What's going on? Oh, come on now. Ah, really? Alright. Pop out. That's a little annoying. Let's try again. Spawn the vehicle. Alright, there we go. Back to the hills. A little bit of a glitch there, but that's okay. It's weird with vehicles, I get that. Very cool terrain, but the problem is, again, like, without a vehicle, this would be a hard area to navigate. So it's like, on one hand, I feel like this is a very good newbie area because of the low level mobs, but on another, it's like, well, the newbie needs to have quite a bit of gear to really explore and, you know, get this place. Because otherwise, like, just think about this. You could be, this is a long run, especially if you can't get over these mountains and stuff. So it's like, you could be stuck here for a while. Oh, here we go. What do we have? Oh, there we go. So we've got some level 40 dragons here. Very cool. All right. It looks like they did not disappoint. They've got some cool stuff here. Especially, I like how you're like looking down here, like right in front of me, and you can just see that fog like coming out of the trees. It's a very cool, very interesting looking landscape. I'm going down. I'm going in. We're going in. Oh no. Oh, all right. We landed it. Trying my best not to crash. You can see the game sort of having some issues here. Ooh, we got a teleporter. Let's go grab it. Gotta add as many teleporters as you can, right? There we go. We got it. Let's back out and let's keep going. This is actually really fun terrain to drive over. I don't know if you guys can get that from the video, but it's like you're doing little pops, trying to keep your vehicle steady. If someone wanted to do like a across the planet race, this would be a very good way to do it. Like this would be a very good planet to do it. Oh man, like I see this and I'm like, oh, this could have been such a good planet. Like they did put some detail into it. I take back what I was saying. Like they're just plains, and then this is more like maybe like African feeling in a way. It's more like plainy sort of area, planescape type area, but very cool. And they did like the graphics aren't too bad. I mean, you know, it's not Far Cry 5 or, you know, Skyrim, but pretty good. The only thing is, where is the content? I need something to kill, otherwise I'm just gonna have to do a mining run. Speaking of which, let's give it a go, give it a drop. Nothing comes up. I'm gonna jump back in. Nothing. Alright. This planet's gotta give me something here. So we got some level 40 like dragon creatures. That was sort of cool, but I'm not seeing anything else. Just keep heading south. I'm thinking maybe like mid-range I'm gonna find some good like level 10, level 20 stuff. Some stuff between like to level 10 and 20. That's sort of the sweet spot for me as far as hunting goes. Question is, can I find anything? Because I think these are the mountains that I came from, so. Or not that I came from just now, but that I sort of drove to and then turned around at. This looks like, no, alright. Now we're getting into a bit more of that fog. Question is, does the fog disappear as day breaks? I don't know. That's weird. See, so this is the bug, right? They've got texture bug, and this is probably where you change like server lines. And apparently, I mean, I guess maybe no one's tested this area. I don't know. Like, that's a pretty obvious one, though, because you can see it for quite some distance. Let's see what we get. What do we get? What do we get? Nothing. All right, let's operate. One theory used to be that it was very easy to see server lines because, like, lines like that. And it used to be that in Entropia, you could pick, like, each server had different loot. So if you found a good area, you'd want to stay within that like square that the server controlled. So back in the day, one of the big things that was very interesting about Entropia was it was all one universe, and that was due to its size. And they probably did some really good work with the coding of the server. But yeah, like unlike RuneScape, WoW, Anarchy Online, where you pick instances and your characters would live there or whatever, in Entropia everybody lived in the same area. So there's no like you join this, I join this, and that's how we meet. It's just we're all there. And you know, if everybody's in Twin Peaks, everybody's in Twin Peaks. So what they used to do is to stress test things and see if they could handle, you know, an increase in, you know, popularity. They'd just go ahead and, you know, have events. They'd have 100 people on at the same time and see what happened. Ooh, we got another player here. Look at that. Look at that. I'm not the only one on this planet. Gotta say hi, right? It looks like a bit of a new player. I'll keep going. Actually, let's get out and drop it. I'll give him a bit of time to respond. I'm going to drop a probe. It looks like the hunting aspect of this isn't going to quite go over the way I thought it would. I was really hoping to hunt some cool mobs. It's just I'm not running into anything. So what I'm going to do is if you guys find anything interesting, or if you know of anywhere interesting, let me know and I'll go check it out later. That looks very spooky, by the way, right there. See that? Like very eerie looking place. Should I go there? That's where I just came from, isn't it? Yeah. Huh. Dark list. Oh, interesting. I don't know what this is. Let's check it out. So it's a Listerium from a... Okay. And there's no markup on it because it's next island only. Alright. Cool. Cool. It's always good to see. Again, that's the problem with these unpopular planets. A lot of the resources that you mine, they look like they have awesome markup. Like, check this out. But I think when push comes down to shove, they're not going to sell for much because look at that volume. It's nothing. So, like, maybe someone bought 6 PEDs to try out a blueprint, and for whatever reason they didn't like it, it didn't work, and... yeah. Also... it's like they're just reusing Entropia Universe assets, or maybe like doing a quick recolor. It's a very quickly thrown together game, unfortunately, or planet, unfortunately. And they did spend a lot of money. Like everybody's got to pay for these things. No one gets a planet for free. So like, there's a significant amount of money that went into this, and just I don't know what happened. It never materialized, which again is weird. I don't know, maybe Entropia Universe should do a bit more screening to make sure like everybody sort of on the same page and they have the resources to carry through with what they said, but yeah, I'm not sure. All right, we're 30 minutes in. We haven't really found too much to do here on Next Island. Not quite the booming review I was thinking it might be, but again, part of it could be due to my inexperience. Remember that I've never really been here before, so there's a good chance that maybe I'm missing the coolest place that everybody hangs out, and that's on me, honestly. If I'm doing that, that is on me completely. Call me out in this video and let me know why I messed up. Not much as far as ore variation goes either here, is there? No, let me... I'm messing this up. Sorry, my hotkeys are very weird, but I do understand them. Sometimes I hit the wrong ones, though. Oh. Alright, so we are 30 minutes in, and not much going on here. Yeah, let's head down. No, let's head down this way. Why not? Screw it. We're gonna head out into the wasteland, and I'll start dropping some probes and call it after this, because really we've only found some real low-level mobs and then some like super high-level dragons, and there's no way for me to take those without a team, and unfortunately there's no team online because everybody's on Calypso. Or, I mean, there's a few guys on Arcadia and stuff, but, you know, it's not, there's no one here. There's no one here. Alright, let's line this up. Let me know what you think. Do you guys like it when I do something like this and explore the planet? Would you rather I stick to Calypso and the places that I know? Or do you want like a mix of this? Because I'm really interested to hear, like, or see even how many of you guys are making it far into the video, how many of you guys watch it the whole way through, how many of you guys like getting like this long form, like super long, not super long, but like more playthrough-esque content compared to like the 10 to like 15 minutes sort of like bing bang boom 25 PED hunt. Here we go, this area I've scouted out already and let's make it happen. As opposed to this where I just wander aimlessly and sometimes complain about landscape choices. Very creepy though. I do like this effect in the, I don't know if this is on purpose, but it's very cool effect. Props to those guys for doing that. It does give it sort of a cool feel, and the sky really does help with that ancient Roman like esque feeling, because it's like there's no lights, all the stars are out. It's very very old school feeling. But again, like, is that really, how does that fit with sci-fi? You know what I mean? Like a lot of what Entropia suffers from is there's no cohesive storyline, right? Like they sold all these planets, and Next Island, it's not like, ooh, this is like Westworld, except we're simulating Greece. It's just, here's Next Island. Woohoo. Like same with Rocktropia. Why not make Rocktropia something like in Entropia Universe? Like Rocktropia themed music and all that's going on, and just make them a little more cohesive with each other. Right now, like the planets feel so unconnected. It's like the Next Island failed because it's not connected to anything in the Entropia Universe other than itself, which makes it very hard to get into because, like, well, you know, maybe I can come here and get a cool gun, but I'm going to ultimately take it back to Calypso. If there's something like, if you have apartments on all these different planets, you can get an advantage there or something like that. That would be one thing to do. Maybe, here's an idea, Mondark. Feel free to take this. If you could use apartments on different areas to, like, store goods and stuff. For instance, if I'm on auction, right, and I see a, you know, Calypso land deed or something selling for cheap, maybe I can buy that deed in Rocktropia, and the only way I can buy it is if I have an apartment on Rocktropia to store it in. Ideas like this, that's what could really make this game cool. That's what could really bring this game together, because then there's going to be a reason. Like, there's so many things in Entropia that have no reason for being. Next Island is one of them. Cool idea. I like the idea of this Greece, like, themed around Greece. You've got ancient Athens and all this cool stuff, but then it's like, how does it connect to Calypso? The same with Rocktropia. Like, what happened? Did Lemmy from Motorhead just, like, somehow not die in that universe, and he made it all the way to whatever year this is in and decided to travel to Rocktropia and make it his thing? maybe like make it some like a eccentric rock star traveled there and made it a thing. And Nefertiti's the one that always comes up with stories, but there's no connection between Calypso and Rocktropia. Why don't they ever like treat them like different countries? Maybe they can have joint military operations. So every now and then you'll see like some rock and roll themed dudes in like Twin Peaks holding it down because robots are attacking. Stuff like that would be very cool to see, or have like interplanetary events, like have robots land on a planet, maybe Next Island, because Next Island doesn't have anything going for it. Take over, and all of a sudden it's like we've got to defend our theme park. The robots have taken over. Drop some cool loot, make some cool stuff happen, and make people come here. Because part of this falls on Mind Arc. They need to. There we go. Found the teleporter. They need to make it feel more connected. They need to make it feel like this is something, right? I don't. What the heck? Why is this floating? Oh, is this? Yeah, they need to make this area just feel alive a little bit more. And I think they could do it. I think it just is going to take a little bit of time, a little bit of thought, and hopefully, if one of you guys from Mind Arc is listening, feel free to steal these ideas. I'm not going to do anything with them, so like, use them. Bring some of these planets back. I'd really like to see it. And for those of you wondering too, it looks like we got about 18 PEDs of loot, which means we're going to be taking a 4 PED loss plus a little bit on the amp and all that, but that's not too bad. I'm fine with that. Let's see if we can find an auction here. I want to just see something, how many people are selling stuff. Look at this. There's 6 items for sale, and based on this, a lot of it is just stuff that like newbies looted and they're trying to sell because they're like, I don't know what to do with this. And like, they can't sell it because, well, he actually might sell his stuff. That's some pretty cool stuff. But a lot of these guys are just gonna have trouble. Also, like, why is this surf themed? I feel like this island is surf themed, but then there's like an ancient Greek element to it. Like, it's very tiki themed, and then there's ancient Athens. I don't get it. I really don't. Someone down in the comments explain to me what I'm missing, why I'm wrong, and whether or not you like my ideas, and whether or not you like this video. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I know we're already at 40 minutes. The sun has set outside, and it's time for me to go eat. So until next time, stay happy, stay full. Like, don't be hungry, and I don't know what I'm doing. Peace.